release. It was released in blah 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 blah. November the 20th, 2007, right? Yes. Ooh, nearly done the anniversary. I shall wait to November the 20th. Do the anniversary of Mass Effect. Oh well. Play realize I have a cold. I'm not fucking cold. I mean, I think I should play this one, or should I go play Friday? I mean, my fucking friends that meant to be playing with me are not on, so I guess I'm playing this. I mean, I wish they were on. Because we're gonna play Friday on Friday. So let's see. Oh, this is so loud. Let's see achievements. Let's see, sound. Let's just turn on. Turn it up 50. Yeah, there we go. That's much better for my ears. Let's see, graphics. Boom, boom, boom. Input. Yeah. Controls. Subtitle. Let's start a new character.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Enter new ID. Custom female.
Please log in to access your profile.
First name, Lucifer the Grandes. The Grandes. Oops, can't change.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, let's see. Right, the Spacer. Both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your child has spent his ship stations. When your seeing slaves raided mother, slaughtering your family and friends. You were often raised in the streets. Yeah, I guess colonists because slavers, you know what I'm saying?
Confirm psychological profile.
Ooh. Well, life to follow savers, defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. You're bravely heroism. I'll be the sole survivor. Just going through shit.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay, fuck. Sorry about this, 1 second. Just want to look up in the classes again. I guess a thank God. The thing is, a biotech warriors combine biotics and weapons. Okay.
Confirm facial identification.
Change appearance. Yeah, that looks ugly. Facial structure. Not much choices. What's Sonny? Let's go for like a green. Mouth. What the fuck's wrong with his cheekbones? Not much hairstyle, so let's go with side. Let's what? Bun? Yeah, let's go for ponytail. The classic, bro. The classic. My God, that's horrifying. It's like my cat was like, "What the hell did you create?" Let's see. I mean, kind of like that one looks good. Makeup. Finalized.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
There we go. Might give this an outplay and then go and play Friday.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2048, explorers on Mars discover the reigns of ancient surface spacefaring civilization. Decades that follow the mystery, Starfetch reveals starting new technology to enable travel the furthest stars. The basis of this incredible technology was to control fabric, space, and time that called the greatest discovery of civilization, the Mass Effect. It all started when some fucking psychopathic lunatic decides to blow up the sun.
The Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander? Was that Corporal Jenkins?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged.
Oh shit.
Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network.
This
I
might be a
want mission
blind
reports
playthrough.
relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Oh wait. Shit. Ooh, crap, let me get the power gun. Well, left. save it. The save one, the default game.
I told you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with... Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I might actually try to look into the mods for this game first. Because I just put it up then on my phone because that's a piece of shit. We can't do anything.
See if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
That's Joker, Seth Green.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's...
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on Akuz.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Akuz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only Spectres don't
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget. They're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive.
I try not to think about it, Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
How do you control agents?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's
the Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
The Captain's waiting for
Goodbye,
him.
Commander.
Paragon. Yes.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The Captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
It's the Reapers! The Reapers are coming! The Reapers are coming! The Reapers
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. Mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
God damn it, Jenkins! It's Leroy! I see.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure.
Save.
Smells like smoke and death. Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Oh God, what happened here?
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
A jump picture.
Oh God, what happened here? Oh God, what happened here?
Rip right through the fields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I don't know why.
Enemy sighted!
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Drink it.
Over there!
Oh my god, I keep pressing R to reload, for fuck's sake.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232
Have you seen a Turian Spectre?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out!
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Heading out. Perimeter secured.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Oh, I.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances.
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awaken the
Manuel,
beast.
please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Just a little bump on the head.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us
Good luck,
to the space.
Commander.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now.
Those
Nobody's
things
been
were
hurt.
crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they...
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon?
We're
they
just
dug?
farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship?
I was
you
too
saw?
busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it
Tell
landed-
them about the noise, Cole. That
It was
awful-
emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block.
Whatever it was, Felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me,
Some
Cole?
guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But they'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony.
Yeah,
sure
there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was
Who's
over.
your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck. You need something?
I have to go.
Good luck.
We're just a small farm.
I came here to get away from the stress of living on Earth. Yeah.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the... I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. Where's that damn mothership? They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived?
They never had a chance.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before...
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40...
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you probably would
Yeah.
be dead.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really...
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can
They
tell
brought
me?
it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the... Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a
Tell me about this mothership.
I've never seen anything like it before. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks.
What? No! My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make...
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
boy. I guess I got the soap train.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Sorry, one second. shit! How long has that been there for? Oh. One second, I'll be right back. Must have pressed. How did I press F2? F3. Must be that one. No. Must be when I press escape. Okay. Go and check the mods of Mass Effect first. See what's there. It's like pass the elevators, upgrade things, gameplay, Rashade, some questionable mods name. Oh, What's the name of official update? Official mods. so far, but I don't want visual mods, so I want like some. So if I just look you fucking models. There's either a save game or models. Okay.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch her. It's too dangerous.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Hello there, Uno District.
This human must be eliminated.
Uno District. District. Oh, yes, a District. Thanks for the follow. Just playing some Mass Effect, just completely fucking blowing my mind because I don't know how the fuck.
Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
Like, it's been so long. And I was like, I just can't remember this whole game.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
What was I? I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing
What?
serious.
Yeah,
How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
Not never played.
It's
like,
my fault.
I
must
played
have
it.
triggered
I
some
played it
kind
when
of
it came
security
out, but
field
I
when
haven't.
approached it.
I don't
They had pushed
remember
me
this
out of the
game
way.
since it first came out. Oh, never played. Okay, it's a good game. It's really good. It's like one of the good storytelling games.
You had no way to know what would happen.
It's really interesting.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
Yeah, I guess so.
I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
It's like a unique taste. It's like we kind of need to get behind the story just to enjoy the game. It's like a Walking Dead storytelling driven games like Telltales. You have to get behind it.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction. Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of try and make it as pretty as possible, but we're talking about 2007 graphics here, mate. 2007 wasn't that good for... At that time, she looks probably the most prettiest person out there. But at least it's much better than the Oblivion. Really like the ones that looks like clay sculptures.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I think so. I think it was around the 2008 mark, like 2010 maybe, a bit later. No, 2008. Yeah, it was like near the end of 2008. But yeah, those did look decent, but you also need to take in factors of the company that produced it. Bethesda was a big company. I think BioWare. What was BioWare? Wasn't it like a medium-sized company? Yeah, I mean, like this blinking, solid changes of the voice.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
Like shit,
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
I mean, I feel like this is much better. Like, compared this game to the new one, the Dominator, this was much better.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Fuck. Yeah, no, but what the Fallout 3 didn't push for facial expressions, to push it in like combat / gameplay experience, because it's like you gotta think like each one needs like a level system. Like some games will push out, like look at Minecraft. The visual appearance of Minecraft is like low because it's all pixels. But while that's low, gameplay and also probably storytelling, heavy storytelling, but gameplay is being pushed up to the maximum. I prefer games that look ugly, like a piece of shit ugly, right? But if the gameplay is rich and amazing, it's worth playing it. It's lovely.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it.
I don't know
Saren
why,
has
but
allied
Captain
himself.
Anderson reminds me of the
I don't know how. I don't know why.
the chieftain
I only
in
know
Halo,
it had
not
something
the
to do with
what was
that
his
beacon.
name?
You
Not-
were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see
I
anything?
know, right?
Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Shit. What is a fucking? Is it Captain Chief or? Shit, 1 second. I gotta think of Halo Combat, like the original one. We got Master Chief, but the captain of the crew. The fuck, what was his name? Johnson. I think he looks like a little bit of Johnson. But
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe.
Goddamn.
Slaughtering people. Butchering
I mean,
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
they're amazing. Like, even still to this day, this game looks pretty decent.
What are we gonna tell
What
them?
did I say?
I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it.
Yeah.
But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach
Yeah,
the city.
except for some.
We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell
Right.
Joker to bring us into dock.
Some of them didn't age well. Fuck, I mean, to be fair, like, look at GTA. GTA was aging well, but after San Andreas, it became shit. Like, it just didn't have that finesse to it.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something.
I was there. You did everything right.
It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Yeah. Wait, that's 2006? I thought it was like much older. I don't know. Gears of War. Holy! Oh no, that's later. It's more about. Wow! Fuck! I thought that was like at least like 2009, 2010. But fuck! 2006. Shit, that's quite old. But it makes me cry to this day too. Oh shit! It's about 2 years. I miss Dom in that game.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it.
Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
My family were homesteaders on Mindwar. I'm the only one left. but I've moved beyond that.
Isn't Gears of 5 out already?
Oh, that's right, a Kuz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Oh, wait. What? Really? Oh shit, man. I just got Gears of War 4, and now they're making Gears of War 5. This is gonna be fucking great. September. Interesting having the female lead for it, but fuck, I still need to finish Gears of War 4. I haven't finished it yet. I think I just got like played like 3 missions and then put it down because I had other things to do.
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. At most games, I don't like PvP, like, games that much. Like, I'll play it, but sometimes those PvP games are just pointless because it's so easy to do it. Like, Gears of War had, like, if you have, like, a quick charge with a shotgun, you're pretty much overpowerful, because the shotgun's, like, pretty much a one-shot kill. Or nearly 2 shots, really. But damn. The games that I'm looking forward to is the Wolfenstein, Youngblood, like, probably Borderlands 3, Gears 5 now, and Cyberpunk 2077. Those are the games I want.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers.
The grenades.
If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Oh, wait. Isn't that herd mode like the zombies and Call of Duty, like just endless ones?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Where do I need to go? Destination. It's Ashley.
Glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
I mean, one thing, Ashley joins in later and she already knows about Jenkins. Like, what the fuck? Hold on, weren't you like after? How do you know Jenkins? Like, did we mention around you we lost one named Jenkins? Because he went Leroy Jenkins and then us. Yeah, pretty much just went fucking straight into the random open area to get killed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before.
Oh, okay, so...
Comes with being a Marine.
Then what's the max level?
To see my whole unit wiped out.
Like the max.
And you
level.
never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Like, waves. Like, what's the max wave? But it's not endless like COD. Like, is it a set wave number, or? Just 50? Seems a bit disappointing with just 50. Like, think about it, 50 is not that high of a number. I don't feel like a challenge. Like, I kind of wish it was endless waves, you know what I'm saying? Like, see how high you can get with, like, fucking difficulties increasing each time. Like, they don't need to add more enemies, so they just, like, buff up the health so much. Like, I remember playing this one game that, fuck, what was the game called? There, Wasteland. Yeah, Wasteland 2. That game was amazing. I was playing on the hardest difficulty, and the fact the first area you had all the low creatures, about roughly like normal mobs are like 150 to about 250, while bosses are like 300 to 500. But the second area got harder by adding more and more mobs, but the average mob health was roughly 500 to 600, while the bosses in that game were like 1k plus. Like, fuck, 1k. And these mobs, like, do fucking so much damage. Like, my character sits on 600. One shot can bring it down by 200 if I'm lucky.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Oh, fuck. But dude, it's everything else. That's not bad, actually. Mess hall. Navigating person.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Ah, Joker. Hey, guess the voice of Joker. Can you guess this one?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I'll give you a hint if you want one.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I should turn it down a bit more. It might boost myself up. But I said, like, the voice actor for Joker.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Yep, it is Seth Green.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
He's dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
I just thought all the colors.
And that's why I hate politicians. Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Okay, let's go save it. Nobody quarters. So what would we turn down the volume? Maybe. Let's say 40 is about right. There we go. So that's roughly green. So shouldn't be too loud now. Oh boy, fucking his nose is killing me. Let's see. I gotta let you do so, flea fucking.
But these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can...
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari...
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I feel like it...
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador.
Are you sure not the miners for Fallout 76?
EarthClan?
My god, the Mo miners. That's what they look like. The fucking... What is this race? The folks? The Vocarians, I think?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
History.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are...
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has...
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions.
Dude, that voice sounds so depressing.
Expanded
You know what I'm saying?
tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Pleased greeting. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query.
I just feel like
Is there
Ryan
something I
needs
can
into
do
battle,
for
you
you
know what I'm
this
saying? Just
day?
get on the back and start shooting people.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clans...
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
I know. It's so sad.
Tell me more about your species.
But fuck!
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system,
I know.
and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
But I still feel like riding him into battle.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
This is why, like, the Mass Effect Andromeda was so bad. Like, Mass Effect 1, 2, 3 had all these different races, and then Andromeda's like humans, Quarians, Turians, and The one that starts with A. Asarians? Blue... Necromorphic... Set-stealing DNA leeches. Yeah.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the L-Corps groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council...
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere
Oh,
farewell.
but dude!
Good day to you, human.
Like,
enjoy your time on the
it just
Citadel.
looks so amazing. Like, it has like limbs and hands, right? So can it walk on two? Like, can it just like walk normally like a human being, or the encounters? But I guess they can't, because if they stand up, the faces will be pointed to the sky. So I guess... I mean, there's no way it can attack while walking, right? It's one of those like races that's like... It's there, but it cannot attack. Like, it's probably more like thick skin, and like it takes like a whole... Let's say like 10 human soldiers to kill one of these guys. Something like that, that'd be amazing. Door control. Let's see. CSEC, Ambassador Lounge. Athenian.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Yeah.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Savina.
See, this is what I mean. This woman here is elite. She's pretty much just steals DNA of other people.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What is this place?
If you have more questions, please.
What's your name?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions,
I should be going
have
now.
a pleasant...
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be...
Koreans. For a second, I thought she was not wearing clothing. Like, that outfit looks wrong, but right. But door control systems activated. Diplomatic.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
This place is a little too perfect.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is
Diplomatics. Whew. What's in here? Executor Palace.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can
I feel like these people are like
and you're
fucking
being given a
cockroaches. You
lot.
know what I'm saying? They look like
The Council
cockroaches.
wants to make humanity their new favorite pet. That's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have
Good.
to fight.
Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the
They're
Spectres?
the right hand of the Council, or more like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres.
The galaxy needs people
I
like that.
agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because... Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the
It's
city.
raining outside, so it's lovely.
We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's see, can I hack anything? Wait, good, I can hack. Oh, yes, I can, bro. I can hack something. You left a computer over here. Let's just save it before I fucked up somehow. Ugh. It's like Frogger. Oh, shit. The untraceable count to multiple reserves. Ooh. Bye-bye, Paladin. Let's get to top of the Garkle.
This place seems strange.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with...
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Lovely. Yeah, that shit.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
I know. Wait. Yeah, like Private
Commander,
Fredericks. He's goofy. Goofy. Kaka. I'm a goober goober.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will.
What the fuck
is
is
Shaira?
Shaira?
You can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Nope, nothing's out here. Let's see. Ooh. Oh man. This head, man. Let's go. Open the door. Open the door. Open the doors. We can escape. Wow. The camera seems a bit weird. I don't know why.
Presidium, allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel.
I am
may
off to
also
level
be
18 on
contacted
Friday the
through any of
13th.
the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal
Oh, lovely.
1. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar...
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The terms... Their primary role is... In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and
replaying that a lot.
jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no
Taking a
law
break
or
because
authority
my
except
other
the
friends should
Council
be playing
itself.
with me, but they haven't been playing with me. So I'm a bit sad.
Tell me about the embassies.
The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, the most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Oh yeah, but I mean like Friday the 13th is only $4, so you might connect able to like scrounge up by just asking a friend or family member.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that
I think
kind
you
of
should get
qualified
Siege on
judgment.
Friday.
My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Why were people trying to keep my...
The Council gave a great deal of thought to this
How come
matter.
the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy. The Volus were granted an embassy.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Ooh. Because Friday is a much better game for like a killer survivor game. Like, if you compare it to Dead by Daylight and other types of those ones, Friday is much more better because, like, with Dead by Daylight, it's a good game, but the survivors are overpowerful. The killer's like piss weak. It's literally like, let's say that in real life you're fighting a killer, but the killer's like a baby with like a little lollipop killing you. That's why Dead by Daylight was losing that. Yeah, but I mean, if you play the killer, you understand that Dead by Daylight is shit. Like, the killers are shit. The humans, the survivors, are always gonna be better.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
But
originally, the council
I mean,
consisted
look at Ash.
of
I think Ash is more
representatives from
broken
the
than any
Asari
other
and
character so far.
Solarians. The two, roughly
And then, like,
1,304
look at
galactic
Legion,
standard years ago.
Ghostface,
Turians were invited
and
to join the council in recognition of the role they played
Freddy.
during
Like,
the Krogan
Freddy's the
Rebellion.
worst killer ever. Because it
Since
takes
then,
too long
the
to
three
kill them.
council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving
It
individual...
can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited
Goodbye.
to... Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
But do you understand why now I'm saying the things are shit? Yeah, but are you playing Survivor with like randoms or with team? Because if you play with like your teammates, like people know, it means that the survivors are unfair advantage. Alright.
5 times? Why?
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes.
Yeah, but
here
for
today
your
will
friends
not
are
see the
stupid.
consort, but they expect to be attended
Because
to
it's
just
not that
the same.
hard to escape from the killer in that
It's
game.
our job to ensure that they leave contented.
Because I mean, look at the fact the survivors have like much better perks over the killers, like instantly unlock grab. Like Ash was the worst one, I believe, because I heard he can literally get down, second win, revive, and like fucking bolt for it.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some
Because
soothe with song,
like the devs on
others
that
with
game
conversation.
was like, if you don't like killers,
As much as possible, we seek to match the
if you
needs
don't
of
like
our
playing
clients
as a
to
killer,
the
go
skills
play
of our
another game.
acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Sounds interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Yeah, but you think about the fact that you need to get those BBQ and chilies unlocked for other characters because yeah, but it's more favoring the survivors. Because the worst part is that the killers don't have the ability to run that fast. Like the killers are quite slow. And the worst part about that, if you pick a character that, oh cool, no longer strong, well then they nerf him finally. But you still contending with the fact that you're quite strong and just looping around the fucking some items, and then. Yeah, but fuck, see, that's what I'm saying, like...
Battery low.
Oh shit, battery's low. Let me just quickly charge up the thing. Ugh.
Charging battery.
Yeah, but with the Friday the 13th, they made a game so Jason's overpowerful. Like, it makes it feel like it's a real horror game. Like, oh, it's undefeatable. Jason's like fucking unstoppable. Stun him. Oh great, we got stunned. The fact the survivors have like a stamina kind of feel to it makes it feel like you can't run away from Jason all the time. You need to be smart, lure him into houses, jumping through windows, trying outplay Jason. That's why Friday the 13th was much better than Dead by Daylight, because the survivors can just keep running forever. And in fact, I think some parts. You'd be surprised. I've been enjoying it, and I was a huge Dead by Daylight fan as well.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with you.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Ooh, look at this.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Yeah. Okay, be right back.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe...
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
She just sounds so familiar. I don't know why. Or just her accent's like. Ugh.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted... We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drink. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Clean.
Take a seat if you like. It may be a while.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first.
Welcome to... In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned...
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellion.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted... Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely... Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians...
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should... The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic... Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate, and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel... A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed... The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds...
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my deck.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's fate. Please take time to examine the fine goods.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Show few upgrades.
I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly. Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
But even Friday the 13th, did you even got that game? Or just got the Oh, okay. Tesla wasn't that much. Oh, there's no achievements for this one, but no achievements for Mass Effect 2. Interesting. Which one is downloading first? Did you oh, let's see. What's up here? I mean, like, which one are you downloading first? The Siege or the other one? The Friday.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself
yeah, it's
arrives
way
on the
smaller
station,
when you think about
Tell
it.
me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly I'm an expert in how I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone
Do you
to
hate
conduct
me
business
skipping
without drawing
the
unwanted
speech
attention.
of it, or
discreet and efficient?
because I usually like to read it. That's why it has subtitles, so I can skip the speech. Because I mean, like, there's one game that had like 15 sentences in that one paragraph, like 15. Like, shut the fuck up! I read a whole lot. Skip this scene.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law.
I mean, I guess I'll read a little
Even
bit
so,
faster.
many
than
of my
others.
clients would prefer their For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal...
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
Okay.
The station is without a doubt the greatest one. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success
What
of
makes the Presidium so
It is the
special?
political center of Citadel space. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always...
I should go.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Ashley Williams. Wait, can I level up some stuff? No. Okay, I mean, I could like stop the stream and go and play Friday with you, if you wish. I know, like that. No, actually, for some reason, like my spacebar is like the loudest clicker. Like it just, like I'm literally clicking Control, spacebars, like S and A's. It just that spacebar is so fucking loud. Like, it's just so fucking loud. I don't know why it's that loud. So let's just make the spacebar like so fucking loud. It's just death rationing. Like, It's not even a mechanical keyboard. It's just a normal keyboard. Oh, I need to clean it. It's so fucking dirty. Oh, damn, that's so dirty. Oh, hey, Garrus!
Saren's hiding
My
something.
set's buddy.
Give
you know
me
what I'm
more
saying?
time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard,
Damn, she's
Garrus
ugly.
Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
Okay.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Hello.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Oh, well, thank you, kind sir. Like, I mean, like, you like fucking die, alright? I mean, look at this bitch. Look at this. Have you ever feel like this game just adds weird body movements? Like, that looks thick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look how thick she is. Look at this thickness. Like, is everyone like that thick? Stop moving for fuck's sake, Ashley. Thick. Look at the ass. Look at the ass. Ew. What the fuck? Like, I understand this one because of that whole alien fucking race, because it's like the backbone, the legs are like fucking out here like a goddamn person that was like no like body limbs. I got a gun. Boom, boom, you're dead.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails.
Red Animal Calandrical. Oh goddamn.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the
Commander? Commander? Commander?
Yeah, no, right? Weird. Wink, wink. Like, look at these ones. These ones look so fucking Star Warsy. It's creepy as... Wonder what this reminds me of? Like, this creature here. It's a game, right? I can't remember the name. It's on Origin. Creepy and Cute is an expansion pack for the game. Wait, I want to see what the fuck. Now I want to do that. I want to go play that game, stream it, and make a character like that. Let's go take some screenshots. I can't take screenshots. That's good. So it looks like I need some insert legs and forearms. I'm thinking about Spore. Looks like Spore, for fuck's sake. No, look. It's
Hearing's already started. Come on.
Look at that thickness.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
You don't know what the fuck Spore is?
These accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Is like Spore is like a survival building, life-giving game of creatures to go to galactic. You know what? If you have like more freedom of like designing races and classes and like trying to like make a world and trade with other races, it'll be Mass Effect Spore, because it's pretty much what it is. Like alien races trading with people, joining the war, and then the Reapers are coming from the center of the gravity trying to steal shit.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the...
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my...
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Heartbroken. Possessed to play whisper.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office.
Oh boy! Pharaoh.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history.
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skyllian Verge. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And
Tell me more about the Shadow
He's a
Broker.
necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows. He specializes in moving large. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we
I'm
need to be
doing
part
good
of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble,
Well, thank you,
they
but
don't
I
wanna
have
help
most
us
of
out.
those
Everyone knows it's only a matter
the
of
face
time until
scans
we get a
panels
seat
know
on the
that
council.
mostly covered. I just
The
need
ambassador
to
just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
I know, right? But I have most of those panels already there. I just need to like upload them, edit them, and do some other stuff. They're just being saved on my art computer. Oh fucking hell! It's getting hot in here again.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency.
Oh shit! 1
They
second.
tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation, but sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Ugh.
You don't think much
The
of
guy
our...
joined C, roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Well, there you go. I'm back. Sorry, I was coughing up my fucking lungs. Oh.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Coupon.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I...
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you
We're
about
just
this.
talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keeper. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it,
Well,
though?
technically we're not... I don't really think my scanning disturbs them. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried
I don't
about
even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
You'll need this. It's this activated each time you see a Keeper. All collected data. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once
Trying
you've
to
seen-
learn whatever I can. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so... I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
So long, and good...
No, I just want to ask... Commander?
We're gonna sneeze again. Ooh, who knows?
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
Whatever happened to the keepers? Like, what the fuck are the keepers in this game? Like, I don't understand this shit. Ooh.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it.
Plans are slowing.
That's her.
Those were Saren's men.
All targets down.
Ooh, chair.
I'll get to you when I can.
I got business here, but not with you. Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and...
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies?
She rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies...
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general.
I spent all my life... No, those days are over. I'll
Do you really?
No. So you think...
I don't think it can.
This is no...
Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning... Because... Take this...
Who am I...
Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
Shit.
Thanks, Commander.
Hard to imagine a...
I got business here, but not with you. Commander,
What's bothering you?
I've seen a lot of horrible things. She rejected me. Me!
think I can
Look,
see why.
kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general.
I spent all my... No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired...
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning...
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secret.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince
What
him.
makes you think he'll believe
You'll
me?
bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and...
Who am I taking it to? And where
His
is
name is Zoltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Hark? Have a drink. See where this goes.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of...
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find...
Garrus? You must be one of... I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know
The
about?
captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up.
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details.
Why should I believe a drunk?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid.
Just tell me what
Garrus
there's-
was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the ward.
I'm outta
Yeah,
here.
good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out
What did
front.
that other Krogan want?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have.
Ah. 1 second. Let's see.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner.
Hello, Conrad
They
Werner.
say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the
Hey,
colonists.
I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. I'll let you get back to work. Oh, but next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colony.
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. Pharos? Novaria? But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be...
What can you tell me about
the corporate... I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their
I'd
own...
like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean... The humans aren't the first to colonize it. I just realized well, I'm sure he's fine.
I should be going.
As you say, Earth Clan. Best place on this...
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one target from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation...
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources.
I'm using every source I can find. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone... If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell
How do you
about
know
it.
I'm investigating anything?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information...
Thank you,
it's
Commander. You won't regret it.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
You have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang. Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here
I
in
have
the
to go.
woods? Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Good then.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
Why'd you
I
join
don't know.
Citadel?
Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens. Like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here.
How do you like working here?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander.
What do you know about
Just the
Spectre?
stuff they show in the some of the other CSEC. But if they were so bad, the council... I shouldn't really say. Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Oh yeah.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
All targets down.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to...
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for
Not
the Shadow.
anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him
The
quite...
Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the
I'm not
Quarian?
sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Well, that's good.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian.
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to
Yeah,
take him.
we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC
What's he
Academy.
doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk.
Move out.
If you hurry.
To be fair, combat strength. Let's just have combat strength. Oh, look at... I love her. I love her. I love her. I love these two. This guy's gonna die. I will play. I will play. I will definitely go and play. Just tell me once it's done. I'll stop the stream.
I never properly thanked you for saying... I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything...
You're a doctor.
My parents. My father was... I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military.
Let me take a look at what
Of
you
course.
Just tell me when it's done. Then I guess we play. Ooh, there's a scanning thing. Did? I gotta shift up. Yeah. Ah, that's what we did. There we go. Yeah, just. Oh, it's done? Okay. Let's just go save this game. Then I'll end the stream. Then we can play Friday the 13th. Save the game. Accidentally press escape again. Save game. Save content.